So today we are going to learn about the big roundabouts. Last time we did the mini roundabout and you have some experience. The rules are same. There are some different things. The identification, when you find the big roundabout, you will, instead of the blue sign, you will see early sign like this much, maybe here, and the big sign, maybe a big sign which tells you the directions. Okay, so that's the first difference. And also you may see the two lines, and also in the mini roundabout you will see the concrete the paint inside here, like we can see the paint. But the big roundabout, if you look at here, the concrete central disc you will see with the concrete. Okay, so that's the difference. And also you may see some black and white stripes, so these are the early clues. You may see lots of road markings on the big roundabouts. So once you identify the big roundabouts, we are going to use the same MSPSL routine as the big roundabout on approach. Let's break into two parts. So the priority is same. Any traffic coming from your right side towards you, you have to give them way. So the next question is which exit you are going to take and where you're going. Like earlier I explained, you look at the clockwise. If I draw a straight line, so we have three exits on the left hand side. So first exit, second exit, and then this one is the third exit on the left hand side. But if you look at the iPad here, if I draw a straight line, so first exit on the left hand side, second exit straight, and this time the third exit on the right hand side. So it depends on a clockwise which exit you are going to. So you have to calculate, straight draw a line, and then you look, are you going to go to the left, are you going to go straight, or are you going to go to the left. Yeah, so depends again which lane you are going to choose. If you are going to go to the left, if you don't see the road marking here, then you choose the left lane. If you are going straight, if you don't see the road marking, you keep the left lane. Sometimes you may see the road marking like this. In this situation, you choose the right lane to enter for going straight. Okay, it depends on the road marking. Everybody knows when you are going to turn right, you have to choose the right lane. If you are going left, you have to choose the left lane. Only for going straight, you have to look the clearly road marking. If you don't see the road marking, then you choose the left lane. And if you see the road marking, then you follow the road marking. Now, if you are going to turn left, again, you have to choose the MSPSL routine. Look on your right side. If no one coming, signal to the left hand side and take the exit. If you are going straight ahead in this situation, without signal, enter. This time, once you cross the first exit, then you have to signal, because if you, to tell this car, if anybody there, so they know that you are going to take the exit, so your signal helps them. Yeah, so let me turn this car like this. So now let's say you are driving this car and you want to enter. So if you see this car signal, let's say if you see a car coming, you may feel hesitation, but as soon as they give the signal, now with the signal you know that this car is going to take the exit, so you can easily enter even if you are going straight or right, whichever. So that's why the rule is whenever you take the exit on the big roundabout, you must apply the signal on the left hand side, but make sure you apply the signal on the correct time once you cross the first exit. But as you can see here in this picture, we have two exits on the left hand side. So if you are going to go to the second exit, which is on the left hand side, try not to apply signal from here. If any car there, they may think that you are going to take the first one. In this situation, you are going in the second one, then you apply signal when you cross the first exit. And if you are going straight ahead, then you apply the signal from this point once you cross them two exits. Otherwise you can confuse the other road users. Okay, so that's the difference about the signal. If you are going to turn right, then you have to be in the right lane. Let's say you are driving the red car. Sometimes you may see the hatch mark area here. Sometimes you may see the hatch mark area here. You can use the hatch mark area if it's safe to do so. And when you enter in the right lane until you reach at the second last exit with the right signal. And now the time is you have to change the lane. So before you change the lane, you have to
Change
follow
the
the
signal.
procedure, which is MSM. So mirror, signal, and then maneuver. So for this exercise, you have to quickly check the center and left side mirror, and then signal to the left hand side like this, and then you change the position. But if you don't change the position, this car may think that you are going to stay here, then this car can enter, and finally you can hit with them. So it is very important, when you are here, change your signal, take the outer lane to block this side car. Okay, and before you take the exit, you look on this side as well. Okay,
Right.
you may find some spiral roundabouts. The difference is, on the spiral roundabouts, you will see the road marking. In this situation, you don't need to change the line. You can continue the same lane. Let's say, as you can see here, you are going to go to the straight. If you are driving in the middle lane, it depends on the road marking, you don't have to change the lane. And if you are going to turn to the right side, you stay on your lane, you don't have to change the lane, but you have to apply the signal before you take the exit, and must look on this area. The most safest way is if you change the lane, but because these roundabouts allow you to continue with the same lane, but you must look this area. Maybe any car coming from this side, usually they don't enter, but you must look on left hand side before you take the exit. Okay,
Right.
so any question? In this position, you look at this, the new developing line, because the people don't follow the procedure, especially when you are here. You don't have to stay on the right hand side. At this point, you can see the new road marking and the new center line developed. So in this situation, you have to catch this side. At this point, you have to look the left side mirror and then cancel the signal, so you don't confuse the other road users, and then you choose your lane. Okay, that's the spiral roundabout. Any question?
So in this third lane, as there is a dotted line, so
Yeah.
can we go straight from this line as well?
Yes, that's just a guideline basically. Yes, you can. You can.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, any other question?
That's it.
All right.
So when we are taking the fourth exit, so from this point we have to change the lane to the middle one.
No, you're already here in the same lane, so you don't need to change the lane. Let's say you are here, so let me draw a line. So this is your way, this
Yeah.
is your path, and then you continue here. You don't have to stay here, you have to continue with this line.
No, if we are going to the fourth roundabout,
Yeah, fourth exit. Yeah,
then we have to go here and then we have to change the lane.
still you don't need to change the lane if you are going to
Okay.
take the fourth
Right,
exit.
right. Because
in this
there is no-
situation, you have
right.
to come like this. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
If you want, you can stay in this lane,
Right,
but if you want, you can continue this lane.
right, right.
These roundabouts are basically more easier, but if you learn those
Yeah,
mistakes,
because they have markings there as well.
yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.